20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 200, 2, 4, 240, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 380, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 388. We've been doing some overspending with the card, but that's okay. Hey friends, thanks for joining me for today's cash stuffing. For this week's cash stuffing, it is the 4th week in October 2024. I made a little post about it last week. The 18th was my birthday and I just wanted to relax and have the weekend off, but this week ended up being just like emotionally taxing and a little bit stressful. And my husband and I are gonna try to have a little weekend going fishing. I booked a hotel a couple hours away so we can have like a little weekend off. Hopefully that will be, I'm looking forward to it. By the way, today's background noise is brought to you by my dog. Our dog, Chocolate Lab, Duke. He's barking at some of the guys are doing stuff in the yard. They're mowing the yard. I moved wallets. This is a 6 wallet that I've had for some time. I just haven't used it yet. And I know I've got some extra money in here. My spending money I'm going to set aside to put to saving challenges. Coffee I'm going to roll over. I've got $11 there. And I think that's it. I uploaded binder setup of me transferring wallets if you want to watch that. But for this week's groceries, we got 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 100. Easiest spending is getting 40. Coffee's getting another 10. I'll have plenty of coffee money for this weekend, the little fishing trip that we're gonna do. Miscellaneous, I'm gonna put a 10. I brought this gifts envelope. I've had it made for a while because it's like the time of year where there's gifts on like toys and stuff and gifts on sale. My husband's grandkids, my step grandkids, their birthdays are October. There's one in October, November, December, and then February. So this is like the perfect time. I'm kind of stocking up. Next, I'm going to move on to my husband's wallet. Well, his binder. Spending for him, he's getting 40. And then we're skipping to tools. Is getting 20. And I think that's it for his weekly binder. Next, I'm moving to high priority. And I had remembered, I don't think I've told you this yet, but I haven't been stuffing attorney fees for a couple of weeks because I mapped out our paychecks for the whole year, like my husband's paychecks for the whole year. And next month, November, is a, what's it called? A magic month where he gets 3 paychecks next month. So we'll be able to pay off the rest of this balance. It's truly going to be an extra paycheck. Oh, no, wait, sorry. The last magic month this year, I think, was in May. It wasn't a full, like it wasn't an actual extra money. Like we still had to pay bills with it. I was able to get on time with most of our bills with that paycheck. Gas buffer is getting a 20. There we go. So we got 40. Okay. And that's all for this binder. Next November, I think it's going to be the last paycheck that we get. So like the paycheck right around Thanksgiving. We're going to be able to do that, and that's really exciting. We'll get that done and over with. So home is getting another 10. So now has 20. Supplements is getting 5. 10, 20, 25, $30 now. Duke, our chocolate lab, is getting $30. It's going to go to the vets next Monday to get his toenails clipped. $20, $30, $40 now. And I think I've said this in the last couple of videos. I started making fresh food for him, and I think it's really been helping him, giving him a little bit more stamina, and he absolutely loves it. I mean, he loves all food, but the fresh food he definitely loves. And I think it's helping his body. Mini Holiday's getting 10, and that's all that it has. Eye Care is getting 5. And I did schedule an eye appointment, but then there ended up being something weird, something wrong with our eye insurance, and the way they bill, like we can't see it. I don't understand. I've never come across this, but they ended up saying, the doctor's office ended up coming back and saying, oh, your insurance bills through someone else and we don't cover, like that's not covered. So the visit would be out of network and you'd have to pay out of pocket. Like, can't pay out of pocket. So I have to find a new eye doctor. 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 15, 20, 2. 122. So I'll just keep saving until we figure out another eye doctor. But that was a little stressful news to find out this week. Okay. That's it for high priority. Next is our savings binder. And emergency is getting 10. This is cash emergency money. I don't want to put this in a bank. I want a stash of cash that we can have in cash. 50, 60, 70, 85. Emergency money in cash. Next are the grandkids savings. There's 4 of them. They're all getting $1. 20, 25, 26, 27. And I won't count all of them because they all have the same amount. These are some real crisp ones, and they feel really good. That's it for the savings binder. Next is holidays and gifts, or birthdays. And I'm going to winter. Winter's getting another it's getting another 10. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. And this is for any winter activity, gifts, just whatever. Next is birthdays, grandkids' birthdays. We've already got birthday gifts for one grandkid, and it's getting a 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. Next is kids, which is my husband's kids. I'm going to put in a 5 in case we want to get them like a gift card or something. 20, 30, 40, 55, 56. That's it for this binder. Next is low priority. And Kezia clothing is getting 5. So I now have 10. Skincare is getting 15. 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. And then I'm skipping to annual expenses, anniversary. Our anniversary's in January, so it's kind of coming up pretty fast. Each icon's worth 5, and I think I'm just going to put in 1 right now. Yeah. So I'll just color in 1 little ring icon, and I'll add a 5. The total amount, $240 on my tracker. It's completely arbitrary. I just wanted a healthy amount so that we can, so that we can go to a nice dinner. My paper fill. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80. Then truck registration. Each icon's worth $3. Our truck registrations due every 2 years. So, and we last renewed this year, so we've got some time to save up. And the total's only $126 anyway. So we've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Moving on to saving challenges. I should have $21 that I set aside in this week's money, plus my $5 left over from my wallet. 5, 10, 15, 21. Perfect. And then the $5 left rolled over from my wallet. I'm going to go to, I was hoping to finish this by the end of October. I don't think I'm going to be able to, but I'm going to put some money in my Christmas fund. Each Santa head, I'm almost there. Each Santa head is worth 5. So 5, maybe we'll do 10. So I only have 4 Santa heads left. That's gonna be nice. I never thought I'd finish this because we normally don't have a whole lot to set aside every paycheck. Or like I do a weekly budget, so every week setting aside, like I usually, the standard is $10 a week, but I've got lots to save for. I've got to roll the dice. I wanted to put something in my cup of coffee. This is what funds my coffee buffer envelope. And I'll cross off this 9, but put 10. And then and then 6. So we'll do a 3 and a 3. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. And this coffee buffer, I keep it there just for like an indulgence for weeks or paychecks that are really low. And I'm anticipating to have, now that it's getting close like to winter here, I'm anticipating my husband's paycheck amounts to go down. And that means lots of like luxuries are gonna go away. So we'll do 9 there. But I'm actually putting in 10, so I'll save a little bit more. 10, 15, 10, 15, 20, 25, 32. That's all for today's cash stuffing. If you'd like to see more, hit the video right here and I'll see you there. Have a great day.